Good morning, everyone. Perfect Storm Trading back for another short video after being on break last week. This is Tuesday, March 23rd, 2021. It is 7:26 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. In this video, I want to give you a short explanation of our Vedic trend indicator. This is based on Vedic astrology and is purely a planetary indicator. You can see from the text notations on the chart that we have 5 subpanels in the indicator plotted. We have A1, A2, A3, B1, and B2. You can see those indications on the lower left of the chart at the left side of the panels. Even though we're showing 5 and they all have some significance, I'm only going to talk about the main trend, which is B1 and A2. The dominant trend is B1 and the more minor trend is A2. And you can see at the top of the chart I have a text note which explains what the trend indication color scheme is. Green is bullish, that's the dark green. Red is bearish. Gray is neutral. Blue is bullish or continuation. And then we have the white or lime green, where highs and lows are made on an intraday basis. The white and lime green are the most important parts of this indicator. So you always want to be looking ahead to know when these areas of highs or lows are expected. So picking this up from yesterday, you can see after the, or from Sunday rather, you can see Sunday night, the color scheme switches because it switches from the close Friday at 1600 hours and then changes to Sunday evening at 1800 where it picks back up again. So what you can see on panel in the primary, we go white to blue. So blue is bullish or continuation. And then on the A2 panel, we are bullish, then bullish or continuation in the blue, and then bullish. So you can see we're primarily bullish from the open all the way until we close out the bullish period here and the blue period on the B1 at around 10:16 a.m. yesterday. So we've got a sideways to bullish move early on, and at the market open, we start to move to the upside. Now, even though our 2 indications have turned red and they're showing enemy, we will expect a downtrend, but it's not necessarily going to happen here. And the reason for that is because we have the bright green period that starts at 208 here on the B1 panel. And what that tells us is we're going to expect a fairly significant new high or new low. And what we mean is we're going to see a new high or new low from the prior window. Well, the prior window in that panel right here was the bearish window. So we're going to get a new high or new low outside of that point. So if I rectangle the price activity in that zone where we start right here and we end that area right about there. Now when we hit the green window, we're looking for a new high or a new low. And this is what we want to look for to find a good trade setup. So what happens is we leave that red window and go to the bright green. We trade up, which indicates that we're going to probably get a high in that area. So what happens after that? We do get this high, and then we start to chop down after the close into the early evening Eastern time, which is more usually of a quiet time. We don't really trade much in that frame. But what happens? We go to a neutral area. After the bright green, we go kind of to a neutral area on B2, and then A2 on B1 rather. Then A2 is kind of bullish to consolidating, and then we have this bullish pain in the overnight. So what happens there? The neutral period, we get a downdrift off of the big move up yesterday. So what we're looking at here this morning is that overnight was just kind of a choppy downward motion, and we're going to continue down and we head into these bearish windows for today. So because we have this kind of a cross current between A2 and B1, we just result into a downward type of a chop. Even though we're continuation to slightly bullish on A2, we're gray on B1. So we don't have too much of a trend push. So what we're looking for coming into today is we're moving into this white window on A2. So I have the price action in the prior green window blocked out right here. So what happened? We're making a little bit of a higher high here. And what it looks like now, as we come into this white window, which we're just about to enter into in about 20-25 minutes, we're probably looking at a new high in the white window from the prior window. So what that's going to do, that's going to set us up for a short trade, because what you really want to look at now as we come into the day session in a couple hours, the A2 panel turns red. The B1 panel is already red. Those panels are red throughout the whole trading day today up until about 2 a.m. on the 24th. So we have some bearish influence here, and we should be in for a downward bias day today. So now what's going to happen here, if we probably trade up into this white window, we're going to get a good area to take a short off of, and we're going to probably be looking at our other indications to help to set that up. So as you can see, we're looking toward a downward push today. We had the big push up yesterday because we had the bullish windows. So today is just the opposite type of scenario. So there's the breakdown for today. And we'll try to get back with video every day from here on out. So we'll probably be back with another video tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon.